Imagine standing at your local seafood counter. The smell of fresh fish fills the air. You feel good choosing something healthy for your heart. But what if I told you that one wrong choice could quietly harm your memory, weaken your body, and even shorten your life? According to a study in the Journal of the American Medical Association, seniors who regularly eat certain high-mercury fish have a 60% higher risk of Alzheimer's disease. And many of these dangerous fish are sitting right there on the shelves looking perfectly safe. But don't worry, today I'll show you the safest fish you should enjoy. And the ones you must avoid. Your brain, heart, and future self will thank you. Stay with us and subscribe for more life-changing tips every day. Let's dive in, starting with a hidden danger most seniors overlook. The hidden danger lurking in your seafood. Many seniors believe all fish are healthy, but that is not always true. Some fish carry heavy metals like mercury that build up in your body over time. And as we age, our bodies struggle more to get rid of these toxins. This silent accumulation can lead to memory loss, balance problems, heart disease, and kidney stress. Take Mr. John, for example. At 72, he loved eating swordfish steaks twice a week. He thought he was making a heart-healthy choice. But after a few years, he began forgetting names, losing balance, and feeling tired. Doctors found high levels of mercury in his blood. Sadly, many seniors mistake these early symptoms for normal aging. But sometimes it is not just aging, it is the food we eat. That's why knowing which fish to choose is so important. A simple decision today could protect your mind, heart, and independence for years to come. Have you ever wondered if your favorite fish might not be as safe as you thought? Share your thoughts in the comments. Now let's talk about the fish that can truly become your best health allies. 4 powerful fishes that support your brain and heart. Not all fish are dangerous. In fact, some are powerful defenders of your brain, heart, and joints. Let's meet the heroes you should invite to your plate. First, there's rainbow trout. It's one of the cleanest freshwater fish you can eat. Unlike fish from polluted waters, rainbow trout is consistently low in mercury. It's rich in DHA and omega-3 that sharpens memory and slows cognitive decline. One study from Rush University found seniors who ate DHA-rich fish had better memory well into their 80s. Rainbow trout is also gentle on digestion and easy to chew, a perfect match for older adults. Even better, it pairs wonderfully with simple dishes like lemon herb baked fish and steamed greens. The tender flakes melt in your mouth with a bright, fresh taste that lifts your senses without feeling heavy. Next, we have herring. Herring might remind you of old family recipes. It is small, oily, and packed with omega-3s that protect your heart and lower inflammation. Seniors who eat oily fish like herring twice a week lower their risk of fatal heart events by up to 30%. Herring also provides a natural source of vitamin D and calcium, both crucial for strong bones after 60. You can enjoy herring smoked, pickled, or gently sautéed with potatoes for a hearty meal. Now let's talk about sardines. Wild-caught sardines are tiny but mighty. They are loaded with vitamin B12, a nutrient that protects nerve health and boosts energy. B12 deficiency is common among seniors and can cause memory issues and fatigue. Sardines are also rich in CoQ10, a compound that supports heart function and improves stamina. Plus, because sardines are low on the food chain, they have little to no mercury. Easy to find canned in olive oil or tomato sauce, sardines can transform a salad or sandwich into a supercharged meal. Finally, wild-caught salmon takes the crown. It's rich in long-chain omega-3s, high-quality protein, potassium, and astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant. Eating salmon regularly helps prevent brain shrinkage, supports muscle strength, and even keeps your skin youthful. Just 2 servings a week can sharpen memory, improve focus, and protect vision. Grilled, baked, or air-fried with a simple olive oil and lemon marinade, wild salmon is delicious and life-enhancing. Imagine sitting down to a meal that not only tastes wonderful, but also strengthens your heart and sharpens your mind. Which of these 4 superfishes sounds the most appealing to you? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your favorite. 4 fishes you must avoid after 60. While some fish can be powerful allies for your health, others can quietly cause harm. Sadly, many seniors unknowingly eat these risky choices every week. Let's uncover the ones you should avoid to stay sharp and strong. First up is farmed tilapia. It looks like a healthy choice, mild, affordable, easy to cook. But most tilapia sold today is farmed in crowded conditions with heavy antibiotics and chemical exposure. Worse, tilapia contains more omega-6 fats than even bacon. Too much omega-6 fuels inflammation, raising your risk of heart disease, arthritis, and Alzheimer's. For seniors already managing joint pain or heart issues, tilapia can quietly make things worse. Next time you see tilapia on the menu, it may be wiser to pass. Another fish to be cautious with is king mackerel. While mackerel sounds healthy, king mackerel is packed with mercury. Mercury poisoning can cause memory loss, mood swings, tremors, and even balance problems. Sadly, these symptoms often mimic aging, hiding the real cause. King mackerel often slips into restaurant dishes labeled simply mackerel, so always ask for Atlantic or Spanish varieties instead. Then there's swordfish. It may taste rich and hearty, but swordfish is one of the highest mercury-containing fish in the ocean. Its large size means it accumulates toxins over time. For seniors, even occasional swordfish meals can silently damage the brain and kidneys. If you've noticed feeling foggy, off balance, or tired after seafood meals, swordfish could be a hidden culprit. It's safest to avoid it completely after 60. Finally, we must talk about farmed Atlantic salmon. Not to be confused with wild-caught salmon, the farmed version is raised in cramped pens. These fish are fed unnatural diets, treated with antibiotics, and often colored with synthetic dyes. Farmed salmon promotes inflammation rather than fighting it. Regular consumption is linked to obesity, diabetes, and even cancer risks. Serious concerns for older adults. If a salmon fillet is cheap and unlabeled, it's probably farmed. Always look for wild caught on the label to be safe. Imagine going through life thinking you're eating healthy, only to learn your choices were hurting you quietly. Have you ever eaten any of these risky fish without realizing it? Tell us your experience in the comments. Your story might help others stay healthier too. How to shop for safe fish. After 60, choosing the right fish is not just about what you eat, it's about how you shop. A few simple habits can make all the difference for your brain, heart, and overall health after 60. First, always look for the words wild caught on the label. Wild fish eat natural diets and swim freely in clean waters. This means less exposure to harmful chemicals, antibiotics, and artificial dyes. If the label simply says Atlantic salmon without wild caught, it is likely farmed and best avoided. Second, choose smaller fish whenever possible. Tiny fish like sardines, herring, and trout sit low on the food chain. They live shorter lives and collect fewer toxins compared to giant predators like swordfish. Think of it like this: the smaller the fish, the safer the choice. Third, buy from trusted sources. Ask your fishmonger about the origin of the fish. Local, sustainably sourced fish are often fresher and cleaner. Some grocery stores even label the mercury levels of their seafood. Choose fish rated as low mercury. Fourth, smell before you buy. Fresh fish should smell like clean water or a gentle ocean breeze, not sour or strong. Your senses are powerful guides. Trust them. Finally, when dining out, don't be shy to ask questions. Restaurants are used to customers asking about seafood sourcing. You can simply say, "Is this wild caught?" or "Where is this fish from?" A good restaurant will know and will be happy to answer. Imagine walking into a seafood market with quiet confidence. You know exactly what to look for. You know how to protect your brain, your heart, and your golden years. It is not about fear, but it is about being informed and making small choices today that lead to a healthier, stronger tomorrow. When was the last time you asked about the fish you were eating? Share your experience below. Your tips could help others shop smarter too. A simple weekly plan to protect your brain and heart. Making healthy choices does not have to be complicated. In fact, a simple weekly fish plan can bring you closer to stronger muscles, a sharper mind, and a healthier heart. Let's create a gentle rhythm that supports your body after 60. Start with 2 seafood meals each week. That is all it takes to make a big difference. The American Heart Association recommends 2 servings of low-mercury fish to help prevent heart disease and cognitive decline. Here is a simple example. On Tuesday, enjoy a light rainbow trout baked with lemon and a sprinkle of herbs. It is tender, delicious, and supports memory and joint health. On Friday, open a can of wild-caught sardines in olive oil. Mash them into a hearty spread with a little mustard and fresh herbs. Spread it over whole grain toast for an easy lunch packed with omega-3s and vitamin B12. Sunday could be your special salmon day. Grill or bake a beautiful fillet of wild-caught salmon. Serve it with steamed broccoli and quinoa for a colorful, nourishing meal. Imagine the warm, buttery texture of fresh salmon breaking apart on your fork, releasing a delicate, savory aroma that fills your kitchen. The powerful antioxidants in salmon will help protect your eyes, skin, and heart. You do not need fancy recipes. You do not need hours in the kitchen. Just fresh, simple ingredients and a little planning. If you prefer herring, you can swap it into one of these days. Pickled or lightly sautéed, it adds a boost of heart-healthy fats and vitamin D to your week. The goal is not perfection. It is building a gentle, sustainable habit, one delicious meal at a time. And the best part? These meals are not just good for your body. They bring joy, color, and life to your plate. Imagine gathering with family, sharing a wholesome fish dinner, feeling strong and clear-headed. That is what true healthy aging looks like. Which fish meal sounds the most delicious to you? We would love to hear your favorite ideas. Drop them in the comments below. The fish you choose today can shape the life you enjoy tomorrow. A simple meal can protect your brain, strengthen your heart, and keep you independent for years to come. Now you know the powerful 4 to embrace and the dangerous 4 to avoid. It is not about fear. It is about making wise, joyful choices that celebrate your golden years. Which fish will you add to your next meal? Share your plans in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us on this beautiful journey to healthy, happy aging.